again. So this is our last session, and I thought it'd be good to talk about the goals that we've been able to accomplish. You've come a really long way. How do you feel about what you've accomplished?
I feel great. I feel like my life is going on the right direction, like I had hoped for. And with me getting my family back, my boys, I feel great. Um, just going through the process, going through the programs that we have to go through. It's also making that transition or that life easier. Um, Come to see you also is has been very helpful to
Okay. And you recently got your boys back. Is that going well?
well, they're doing great. I think uh, just that the period where they weren't with me, just I guess it makes them appreciate our time together and makes makes me I look back and I'm like our time together was kind of give you a perspective of things. Your family, you'll do anything for your family, and I think it's true to them as well because they have been very uh, what's the word for it? I guess strong. I've seen they're happy now, and even though now and then they show a different side, but I think that's just normal as far as their development and stuff. So I'm happy. Hopefully they are happy, and we'll see as the process go on. We'll see.
Yeah, kids bounce back pretty quick. I just wanted to make sure that you aren't having any trouble. I know you're having a little bit of a hard time getting them all the things that they need. So, are you really enjoying with the oldest one going to preschool? You get a little bit of time to focus on the younger child.
Yes, that I think is very important as well. With him going to school, it gives me time to spend time with the younger one, and just that just having your kids, spending time with your kids, makes a difference. Makes a lot of like I mentioned earlier, just your perspective about life. You appreciate more of what you have, especially your kids.
Okay. So you feel like we attained most of our goals?
Yes, I have. I feel like we through the process, me coming to see you or you assisting me with setting up the plan of what we need to do, uh, what services I need to go to. I feel like we have, or I have accomplished more during that short of a period. I know it's been what a month or two, but I feel like I've accomplished a lot in that short period of time.
You feel like you have everything you need for the foreseeable
Yes,
future?
for the foreseeable future, yes. Uh, and like I mentioned earlier, especially with your family back, uh, it feels like that's it's priority for me. That's and you have everything. I have everything that I need to go forward. Um, so yes, I feel like we've accomplished a lot, and you've assisted me with a lot of things that I needed to do.
Sorry, just had to refresh my mind where I was going. Did you have anything you wanted to say about the agency? Something that we did really well, or something we could do better next time?
Well, one of the things that your agency, especially you as a professional, I think you have. I like the relationship. Although you said the boundary. You set the boundary as far as you're the counselor. I'm your client. But it didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like there was that separation, if that's the word for it, because you helped me a lot. You assisted me with getting me to the right social services for me as well as for my kids. So I think I feel pretty good going through the process coming to see you, and it's just sad for me. I feel like we should keep going.
We should keep going. I don't know. I don't know what else I could do for you. I think that you're ready, but if you don't, if you know wake up next week and you think you might not be ready, you can always call me again.
Yes, I feel I feel like I have a solid plan. With what we've gone through, with what we've discussed, talked about during our session, I feel like our plan is pretty solid. Uh, the services that we're getting with my issue, of course, and with my kids going through, to get their uh, emotionally stable, if that's the term for it. It's we are on the right path to for success. So,
And your parents were the foster parents for your boys while you were recovering. Is it going well with them as well?
oh, yes, they are doing. We're still maintaining that excellent relationship. So I think that will be. I don't want to take anything away from my kids if they feel like uh, they're comfortable with them. Uh, you know, I'll get. We'll get in. We'll maintain that relationship. So for my kids' sake,
Yeah.
not for me. Nothing is. I think I have to maybe take care of myself, but right now I have my two boys. That they're priority for me at this
I
point.
was really glad when they were able to stay with your parents and you could see them regularly. All right, so I do think that you're ready and that we've accomplished most of the goals. And I'd like to ask if there's any goals you wanted to hopefully attain after you leave here.
No, I don't think I have any other uh, any other goal or issue right now. It's you know, priority for us when we started off was to get me to the condition that I can get my kids back, and we've accomplished that.
Do you think you'll keep checking in with
If that's all right with you.
the groups?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. As far as getting to the groups, yes. That's keeping me in line. So yes, I will do that for my sake and for my kids' sake. So yes, I will do that.
All right.
But one thing that I wanted to ask you was, well, is this it for us? After today, I can't see you. I can no longer come knock on your door. Is this it for us? That's my question coming in.
That's a pretty common concern. So what's going to happen is we're going to close this case as related to the charges with substance abuse. So that's going to be closed, but that doesn't mean that you can never be a client again. Like I was saying, you can call me anytime if you're having any trouble, and we can still, if you wanted to, you could make an appointment and come see me. Generally, most of my clients do have cases with OCS, but I'd be happy to make time for you to come and see me if you thought you wanted to. If you feel like you need just more regular counseling, we can also see if there's any resources available for setting up just regular like weekly meetings with a counselor, like a community counselor.
Sounds great.
Okay, I'll give you the paperwork so that you can contact them and ask them about services there as well.
All right.
But yeah, please come see me if you'd like to. All right. So I think that is everything that we wanted to talk about today, and I was really glad to